get in there, start to experiment, start to learn, because ultimately you will have colleagues that knows how to be more productive with the use of AI, and you need to be one of them. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to keep your job.
What is maybe missing in a lot of the discussion is the focus on our taste, our judgment, our understanding of context that allows us to really bring something that sits above the tools. The ability to know what a brand would do and wouldn't do in a situation that no one's encountered before. So without that judgment, the AI tools are just noise and increasingly converging what everyone's creating.
Treat AI as an elevator and amplifier rather than a magic. And those who will be able to integrate AI to daily real workflows will win, and the others will keep continuing experimenting.
I'd be careful in your approach with all the new AI tools, and just make sure that you're first letting your senior teams use them. Because what you often find with AI is sometimes it makes it up, sometimes it's not being coherent, and it takes someone who's actually done it to spot those things. You know, it takes two to tango. Fireworks in the hands of kids, not good. So I think it's important that one, we put AI in the hands of trained marketers so they can understand it. And then also, then the next question becomes, how are you going to create the trained marketers of the future? So I'm seeing a lot of teams cutting those junior roles, copywriting, ETC, and replacing them with AI. So then if you don't have that knowledge to check AI, where are we heading? So yeah, put it in the hands of trained marketers and then think about how am I going to make the trained marketers of the future?
AI is transforming everything we do, not only marketing, it's transforming product supply, it's transforming research and development, it's transforming everything we do. It's unavoidable, okay? So I don't know that we can say, well, let's keep it for later. My recommendation would be to really focus on what are the 2 or 3 big impact areas that AI can really help bring to the next stage.
First and foremost, the important thing is to start with the business need. What do they need for their customer? What do their business needs? From there, AI is a tool, right? Put your people, their ingenuity, and the technology together to solve for that business need. And then again, AI is a tool to measure the impact of what they do. So what is the impact on real business outcomes? So remember, it's people, creativity, and technology working together.
Well, my piece of advice on that one is do it. Don't talk about it. Just do it. Learn through it, make mistakes, understand how to do it right, understand how you didn't do it right and where do you get it wrong, but just do it. Stop talking about it.
I would say that, first of all, don't be stressed and overwhelmed that you are the last one and you are the last marketer and you are the last company who embraced AI and embedded it. There are many companies now doing the same, and they're in the same trajectory, they're in the same searching and finding and looking what is the best way to do it. And what I hear more and more often is actually AI is a tool, and it's about the human to decide where best use this tool. And it's about your strategic choice on how to use it.
My message would be not to contemplate too long. It's really about test and learn to understand the value and then see where to invest, where to scale, but don't contemplate too long.
I recommend to think about AI as your Formula One machine, meaning that it can augment and accelerate your abilities. The most critical thing as we all embrace this new AI era is to continue practice, judgment, critical thinking, and curiosity to ensure that we don't just delegate the thinking to absolutely beautiful AI tools, but we're making the most of it while fueling our judgment, what makes the most sense in this new, very fast-moving world.
There is a lot of fear. I think that we have 2 sort of domains that fear is being driven from. One is the future of work, so the operations, the process, how do we do the business of marketing, and one is the future of the customer journey. So sort of what I just said around understanding how the customer journey is changing and how your sort of future growth will be driven. And what sits across both of those is understanding the role that humans and AI will play. So either employees and AI changing workflows, or customers and AI changing that customer journey?
Technology is dominating a lot of the conversations. But I think what we understood today, it's all about people. Bring people back into marketing and making sure that we don't get distracted by tech. And as marketers understand, it's all about delivering for people in a manner that talks to people and that's attractive to people.